The only thing was in the beginning of Dumb and Dumber, I was up for the co-star with Jim. So the final audition was me and Jeff Daniels waiting in the room.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the Farrellys just loved me, and at one point they wanted me for that co-starring role, but what happened is Jim's Ace Ventura came out, and he went from being kind of like the nutty guy on Living Color to all of a sudden a huge star.
Right.
Massive.
So suddenly they threw a second net out all over Hollywood for him to have a co-star. And even after going through everyone, they came back to me, and it was me and Jeff. I remember sitting in the audition room with him at the on the last day. It was me and him, and I'm looking at him. We're just looking at each other, and I'm going, here's a guy who's, I think, either won an Oscar or been nominated for sure. And here's me, a Canadian kid who's only been here like 3 years and has never acted. So I knew he was going to get it. But the fact that they offered me that role as the cop was, they just handed it to me. And I was like, thank you. You guys didn't owe me a thing. So it was a blessing. And so that wasn't something I passed on, but it was something I got very close to, which probably would have maybe taken me in a different path.
Sure.
But I don't think about what I don't got. I always think about what I got. And the only other role that I passed on that I sort of wish I had done, it was a very small role, and most people probably go, whatever, but to me it was like a really fun role after I saw it. It was in Office Space, that Mike Judd movie.
Which turned into, and probably the DVD sales during that time, like, it's very well thought of.
Yeah,
and
it
it's
was
a big
great.
deal.
Yeah, and there was a short scene where there's this one guy who does a thing called the O face.
Yeah.
And it turned into kind of an iconic scene. And at one point I was offered
remember, we're
that.
35 and idiot males, so we know what the O face line is. Yeah,
it was a great little scene, and it was one I was asked to do, and I passed on it, and I wish I had done it.